The tactical FPS genre is going crazy right now, with new games popping up on Steam left, right and centre. However this one's been getting a lot of attention and looks very promising. What you're looking at right now are trailers to GreyZone Warfare. GreyZone Warfare is a realistic, immersive, tactical first-person shooter being published and developed by MADFINGER Studios, who, if you haven't heard of them, are responsible for multiple award-winning mobile games, but are now making their move onto Steam with GreyZone Warfare. This game is being developed in Unreal Engine 5, and as you can tell, the map design, lighting, and just general attention to detail is already amazing. GreyZone Warfare is set in a 42 square kilometre open world fictional setting of Lamang, an island in Southeast Asia which has been put under international quarantine by the United Nations. You as the player join one of 3 private military companies that have been tasked to uncover secrets about a mysterious event that has taken place on the island, and you must bring back anything of value. As a solo or in a squad of up to 4 players, you must adapt to your surroundings as you fight against other human-controlled operators and AI-controlled enemies. This game is said to provide a true tactical first-person shooter experience with extensive weapon customization and detailed ballistic simulation. Every decision counts and every fight matters, as it could result in a loss of hard-earned gear and progress. So if we just take a moment to focus on that last sentence, to me that sounds like a very Tarkov/Hunt Showdown-y-esque system, where Tarkov in terms of you lose what you take in, and Hunt Showdown in terms of when you lose that character to a death, you lose all the traits with it, such as like the physical traits of stamina, strength and whatnot. Now I'm not sure if that is true, but that's the impression it gave me after reading it. Speaking of gear, you're able to create your own firearm that perfectly suits you and your playstyle, by exchanging, removing or adding hundreds of various parts, mounts and accessories to each weapon to make it adaptable to any situation. Now, whether we're going to be able to make changes to our weapons on the fly, such as removing scopes, muzzles and grips, I'm not too sure. But by taking a closer look at the inventory, we can see it's very similar to the Escape from Tarkov style inventory. As you can see from one of the gifs they posted on the Steam page, they have like vests and backpack slots and what looks like some sort of secure container to store things in. Now, moving on to the medical system. GreyZone Warfare's medical system strays from the idea of hit points and number-based damage like in most modern day shooters, and aims to simulate a realistic version of the human body. Every injury can negatively affect you and your performance. With this medical system, you will have to identify the injury and find the solution in order to stay alive or potentially save a squad mate. Now, similar systems to what I believe they're going for have been made in the past. However, it's very ambitious of the developers to try such a system in such a short time. The one thing that comes to mind when I think of a system like this is the Ace medical system, which is a mod from Arma 3, which I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, it took over 2 years to fully develop that mod. Now, if they manage to pull off a system like this, it will add a whole nother layer to the immersion, and I'm looking forward to see how they get on with this one. Another thing that I'm interested in finding more out about is the devs that stated the map is going to be persistent, meaning that things can happen in the map when you're not logged into the game, so I'm interested in how that affects gameplay, or if it will at all. To round this all out, this game is set to release sometime next year on PC, and is yet to be confirmed on Xbox or PlayStation. If you're interested in taking a further look at the game, I'll leave a link down below to the Steam page so you can check it out for yourself. I'm super excited for this one, guys. It looks like a Ghost Recon Tarkov love child that we've all been waiting for. Let me know your guys' opinions in the comments below, and if you did find this video entertaining, or you're just as hyped as I am, drop us a like down below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.